In this video, I'm going to go over questions 14 and 15 from your test on series. Okay, so in number 14, they give us this chart. All right, the chart says as follows. You have x at 0 and 1. They give you f of x is 4 at 0, 8 at 1. Then they tell us that f prime of x is 5 at 0, 3 at 1. F double prime of x is -1 at 0, -2 at 1. F triple prime of x at 0 is -15 halves, and it's 3 halves at 1. And then the fourth order derivative at 0 is 23, and it's 2/5 at 1. Okay, so they say let f be a function having derivatives of all orders for all real numbers, okay? For all real numbers. Selected values of f and its first 4 derivatives are shown below. So question A asked us to find a second degree Taylor polynomial for f about x equals 0 and use it to approximate f of 0.2. So how do you generate these Taylor polynomials? Okay, first of all, it's second degree. You can call it p sub 2 or t sub 2. So since it's centered at 0, I'm going to use the 0 row. So we start off, we have f of x. So we have f of 0, which is 4, plus f prime of x at 0, which is 5, times x minus 0, which is just x, minus 1, times x minus 0 squared over 2 factorial. So that is the second degree Taylor. When you want to use it to approximate f of 0.2, we would say f of 0.2 is approximately 4 plus 5 times 0.2 minus 0.2 squared over 2 factorial. Do not simplify. Leave it right there. Take a look at question B. So question B tells us that g of x, some other function g of x, is f of x cubed. And they want us to write a 5th degree Taylor polynomial for g prime. Okay, so first, g of x is f of x cubed. Okay, we're still centered at 0 here. So I'm just going to sub in x cubed for x into my second degree Taylor polynomial. Because when I get a derivative, the 6th degree will go down to the 5th degree. So I have g of x is approximately 4 plus 5 times x cubed. I'm just subbing in, minus x cubed squared over 2 factorial. And as you know, x cubed squared is just x to the 6th. Okay, when we go and we get the 5th degree Taylor polynomial for g prime of x, we get 0, okay, plus 15x squared, bring down the power, minus 6x to the 5th over 2 factorial. No extra points for simplifying. Stop right there. Okay, answer the question, move on. Question C. Write a 3rd degree Taylor for f about x equals 1. 3rd degree Taylor for f about x equals 1. So the third degree Taylor, okay, is equal to, go to the second row, 8 plus 3 times x minus 1, because we're changing the center, minus 2 times x minus 1 squared over 2 factorial. I'm doing third degree, so I have to go up to the third degree. 2 times 3 factorial. Stop right there. Done. Question D asks us for the error, okay, that is, all right, they want us to give the error, we're approximating the error at 1.1. Now, they're telling us that, okay, remember, these problems are made a certain way. They're not going to waste your time. They're giving us this. Okay, Lagrange error bound is not going to be on your exam anyway. Okay, however, okay, we did learn it, and so we might as well go over it. So we're going to have that the error is less than or equal to the fourth order derivative, the absolute value of it, times where you're doing your approximation minus your center to the fourth power over 4 factorial. You must use the word error, or you can use, that you're taking the actual sum minus your polynomial approximation. I'm not recommending that. I would just use the word error, okay, especially since you're going to be taking this test online. All right, continuing on, I'm taking a look at number 15. All right, I will make a separate video for that.